Ooh, it's about to be a long weekend in Big Brother's house. Like, how are these people supposed to survive this weekend? I don't even understand. So you mean that this loved up couple that are giving us the couple content that we enjoy, they will no longer have access to speak to one another? Hey, what's going to happen by? There's going to be a party that they will not be allowed to rock. Or it's going to be one weird party. Hey, so welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for gisting with me. If this is your first time on this channel, please click on the subscribe button and notification bell right beside. Welcome to the family of beautiful people where they call it Obunge this as it take they happen. You know now, I've been bringing you updates on what is going on in the Big Brother Titans house. First of all, let me start with the fact that they won their wager this week. In case you don't know that already, yes, they won their wager. Even if Big Brother told them that out of the 3 things they were supposed to present, which is the artifact, the cloth, and the flag, they only did well with the clothes. The clothing design was wow, wonderful. But the other two, they did not impress Big Brother with it. But either ways, they still won their wager for this week. That means there's going to be excessive supply of food next week, and this housemates do not have to go hungry, because Yemi was telling Big Brother in the diary room today that he had to drink Gary last night. Someone will be smart to know. Hunger they finish these people, but there are still people in the house that are eating back to back. No be small wala. Okay, so today, pool party, you know that there's going to be pool party. The pool party was so interesting. In fact, since the beginning of this season, I'm going to say that personally, this is the most interesting pool party that they've had so far. It was so interesting. They were vibing, they were singing. In fact, it was a lot, just a lot. After the pool party, they went into the house. Maybe that asked them to leave where they were for the pool party, and they went into the house. The next day, we started hearing bass, when camera will carry us to the place, we saw that Nelisa was fighting with Blue Eva and Olivia. Kilo Shala, what can cause the fight? It was a serious fight, so that even Olivia started to bleed, as well as Blue Eva. I was like, our small Konkolo Nelisa bleeds 2 grown-up ladies like this. It was not a small thing. As a matter of fact, it even showed that Nelisa as well was bleeding. What can cause this fight? Yemi was so scared that Omona strike, I don't call it like this, so he just carried Nelisa upstairs. He was retired. He was like, what happened? She said she can't talk about it now, but what just happened was that she went to the bathroom to take off her wig and all that, and then she just heard both of them talking about her, talking and calling her name. Then she went to them. She was like, both of you, look at me, face me, come to me face to face, tell me what is it that you're talking about. Whatever you're saying in my absence, say it to my face. And that was when they started to hit her, according to Nelisa. Hi. When Olivia and Blue were also asked about what happened, they shall like, don't worry, we'll talk about it later. It was a serious one to know that they were holding them. No be small matter. At the end of the day, we shall come and find out it was a prank. I'm like, okay. You want to give people high blood pressure. As a matter of fact, Yemi was scared, JCJ was scared, because you know that if their partners get a strike, automatically Yemi will get a strike, JCJ will get a strike, and Kanaga will get a strike. You need to see Miracle. Miracle was like, Kanaga, so sorry, bro. So sorry, you have to go through this. And then he was holding Olivia. You know, Olivia and Miracle, they're from the same place, so they call themselves brothers and sisters. He was like, Olivia, calm down. What is the worry? What's wrong with you? And all that. He was doing everything to make sure that Olivia was calm. She wasn't destroying anything. They were sure. Miracle was acting as a serious intercessor for this fight. In fact, it was not funny. So you need to see Miracle's face when at the end of the day, Tabang announced that it was a prank. Miracle's face was like, what's going on here? You guys just made me look like a fool, because apparently he was trying to solicit between the 2 parties and make sure that they were not fighting, they were okay, they were fine. He was acting like a father in the situation. So it was like, guys, so you people just made a fool out of me. Nothing was actually going on between you people. Anyways, that war that was a prank is like it's going to actually turn into a real war at the end of the day, because right now there is fights for room. Who is going to stay in Santi? Who is going to stay in Alex? You're wondering what's making them fight. Big Brother has brought up this idea of the great division. The great division in Big Brother house right now is that the male housemates are not allowed to speak with the female housemates until Big Brother says otherwise. So for as long as Big Brother still maintains this rule, the both of them must not speak with one another. They must not cook for one another. There must be no physical touch. There must be no eye contact. There must be nothing like that. So they are supposed to split and then not speak with one another. Now the cause of the fight is that Big Brother advised them that they should divide the room. You know, it's not possible for them to stay in the same room or to still maintain the same sleeping sleeping position without speaking or touching one another, especially the couples in the house. So people that advise that they should split. Maybe the guys will stay in Alex, the ladies will stay in Santi, or vice versa. Now, some of the guys want to stay in Alex, while some of the ladies want to stay in Alex, but some of the guys also want to stay in Alex. That's what is causing the problem. It became so severe to the extent that they were arguing. They could not come to a reasonable conclusion on who is going to stay in Alex or who is going to stay in Santi. To the extent that at some point, Yvonne made a statement targeted at Miracle, because Miracle is the, what's it called? Big Brother asked them to pick a partner, a representative. So Miracle is the representative for the male, while Yaya is the representative for the female. So the extent that Yvonne made a statement targeted at Miracle, saying she does not know who raised some of this men, like, and I'm like, oh, that was a little too far. But that's because they've been arguing, having back and forth upon who is going to stay in Alex and who is going to stay in Santi. Kanega and Yemi said there was nothing wrong with them staying in Santi. They should just stay there and leave Alex for the ladies. Is not really a big deal. They should just let him be. You get that kind of thing. But Miracle said no, that beds in Santi is not going to be sufficient for the guys, so the ladies have to move there. All this kind of drama, we shall know that it's going to be a long one. And according to Miracle, this is war and is taking it very serious and personal. Now, the head of house room, you know, they have a male and female. One of them has to stay there and the other one has to leave the room. Nana doesn't want to leave the room. She says she must stay in the head of house room. Tabang as well doesn't want to leave the room because he feels like there's no bed sufficient for him in Santi, so he has to stay in the head of house room. The both of them could not come to a conclusion. People that said if the both of them cannot come to a conclusion, always going to stay there, that means the both of them will have to forfeit the room. Do you get? So that means, and Tabang said, okay, now the both of them will not just stay there. I'm like, hey, this is getting interesting. What's going on? By who is going to survive this? It's getting hot, so it's supposed to be like, don't speak to one another, don't do this, don't do that. But the way it is right now, what's in the both dogun, like if you don't turn to war, let it turn to war. It's a personal something. Now my own is that I'm feeling so bad for the couple. Yeah, me and Kosi, hey, you know to the way they were doing the last minute kissing, hugging and touching. And Juicy J, they like touchy body. For Juicy J, it was like, hey, even if they say we should not speak, at least they should allow me to touch you, because the guy likes gun body too much. So he was like, hey, I cannot just do without touching you. Even Yvonne was like, you're going to be fine. And the CJ is washing Yvonne's clothes and doing everything. How is Yvonne going to survive now? Hey, we don't know how long this is going to last, but for as long as it's going to last, Yvonne will have to wash her clothes herself and do her stuffs by herself. Yeah, me and Kosi, they're just trying to build our mommy and daddy romance relationship or something. How are we going to survive? Both of them were holding each other, doing last minute kissing and all that. Yeah, me carried that. Miracle was not saying, yeah, me, are you sure that you not put us into trouble? Maybe you should drop her. Miracle, calm down. Do you need somebody to rub your chest? Hey, guys, it's going to be a long weekend. As in, Canada was like, how do we do a party without rocking? How is this even going to work? Hey, me, I'm here for all of the drama, all of the gist. So just calm down. I'll bring you all the information as it take they happen. Anyhow, way you take the shell, and me, I'll call you, they serve you premium content. So if you never subscribe, please subscribe to this channel. I beg, like this video. It's very important. Give this video a thumbs up, and I'll be right back with more gist, because I know it's going to be a long night. Remember that the ladies are not allowed to cook for the guys are not allowed to cook for the ladies. And Nana was even just saying that they should make sure that whatever food they are cooking, the aroma should, finish the guys so that they'll know what they are missing. I'm like, you guys should calm down. Justin can also cook. Ebubu can cook. So people should be calming down. Anyways, it wants to be a long weekend, guys, and we're here for all of the drama. Please stay tuned to this channel to get more information on what is going on in the Big Brother Titans house, and of course other celebrity happening. Subscribe if you haven't, and like this video. I love you so much, and I'll be right back.